Yo. Yeah, baby. Hold on, my love. Eagles all day. Eagles all day, feel me? You said what? I'm playing online. Eagles all day. You welcome, baby. You welcome, my love. Welcome, my love.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the Scarlet and Gray already rocking this
Get it,
house.
Miami Hurricane.
We've got a top 25
No, can I put it on your head?
with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Get a Miami Hurricane. Let's get it.
Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Get it.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. And he's coming out of the end zone.
Oh, that's out.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Ward.
Oh, fuck
And
that.
that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. A first down for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Henderson. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. DB's right up on the receiver. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Let's go.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Now improvising. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Play action. We're going to play action. We're going to play action.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Man, what a block that.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Right?
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to
Black
the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
No canal, baby.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh,
and the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
What's up?
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And
D-H-A-R-L-E-S.
giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the ball down, conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Is he alive?
He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one.
Let me see. You can see the subs of everything.
7, Miami, 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Yeah, it's good.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Howard. Skips away from pressure. This time it's complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you...
Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quarterback adapting. And they got him for the sack. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Through the air, it's Ward. They're trying to get to him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Got a man in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands. It's George. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah.
He's going to pass on second down. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
That's caught. It's Martinez. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on second and goal? Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Yep, touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
No. Let's go, Hurricane.
Bring it out. It's Graham.
Keep doing, nigga.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Corners are going to bail. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Looking to take a shot. Pass is
Yeah, pick.
incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured,
That's
they
a
become
pick.
very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. Oh, just left him grasping.
Oh my God.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense
Crazy.
has more of
At
a
the last
cushion
minute he
going into
scored,
halftime.
bro.
They'll try to tack
That's
one
crazy.
more on their score. And the extra point
Super
puts them on
crazy,
top
man.
21-7.
What's the deal, Duke Cub? What's the deal?
The Canes will kick it
crazy.
off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to
Go,
see him
man.
playing on
What?
time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead.
He's
He's
going.
the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
After
Shit.
losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Howard. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's
I fucking
caught
messed up on a
inside the
pass.
25. And they are pushing the
Man.
ball down the field. A big pickup
God,
on that one.
dog.
The tackle is finally made. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. He'll just keep slinging it. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Release to the back. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Hurricanes! Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Offense lining up quickly.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Spits it out to the back. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Back to the air one more time. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Quarterback will audible. From the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Martinez. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snagged in the middle, it's Restrepo. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. Touchdown, Miami! A last Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Grabs it in the middle.
Oh.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Leaves it with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, at this situation in the game now with the lead, you know the offense is just going to try and run the football, bleed the clock, and ice this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now adjusting. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Dumps it off in the flats. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays.